Monica. This is Dr. Elizabeth Paul, welcoming you to Global Health from Northern Thailand.
Hi Global Health Care and Culture students, it's Dr. Elizabeth Paul, and I'm introducing myself to you today here in Chiang Mai in Northern Thailand at the Elephant Nature Park, which is an elephant sanctuary in the north of Thailand. I hope you're as excited for this semester as I am. I'll be teaching global health care and culture, and I'm excited to learn about you, and hopefully you will learn a little bit about me this semester. Today I'd love to introduce myself to you. I'd like to share with you a bit about this course and a bit about some key highlights to ensure that you receive a great grade this semester. So let's begin. Every day you hear and read about global health issues in the news. Devastating cholera outbreak in Yemen, an alarming Black Death or pneumonic plague epidemic in Madagascar, or the spread of polio in Syria, paralyzing 74 children. We hear about humanitarian issues like the refugee crisis in Europe, or the refugee crisis in Myanmar, right next to Thailand to the west, or the earthquakes that have ravaged both Nepal and Haiti, or the impact of climate change on our most vulnerable countries like the low-lying Marshall Islands, which are already disappearing each and every day as sea levels continue to rise. Well, these issues impact the global world, but they also impact each of our own lives and our local communities. So I'm teaching this course because global health impacts everyone in the world, and I believe we should all have a basic understanding of the central tenets of global health. My goal in this course is to introduce you to the broader field of global health so that you can understand the challenges that we currently face, the opportunities that are forthcoming, and the role that you can play in creating a better future for us all. Throughout this course, we'll be reading interesting articles, studies, and texts. We'll be watching fascinating videos, hopefully like this, documentaries and podcasts, and partnering together to brainstorm around potential solutions to an array of health challenges facing our world today. This is a fully online course that will require weekly submissions that will culminate towards a final evidence-based research paper designed for scholarly publication. So as I mentioned, I'm incredibly excited to be teaching this global health course this semester. Let me share with you a little bit about my background so that you can understand how I developed my real passion for the field. After college, I had a fantastic opportunity to spend 4 really exciting years working and volunteering right here in Thailand. I'm so excited to be back, both in an Indo-Chinese refugee camp with Save the Children, and also as a teacher with World Teach, where I was able to help establish the World Teach program in Thailand, and also teach at a Buddhist college, and join relief teams to assist and support local hill tribe populations living deep in the mountains of Laos and northern Thailand. Just like here, we're surrounded by many local hill tribe populations, and the gentlemen helping with the elephants here are from the hill tribe called Karen. So I'd like to share you a little bit about what I've done now. As you can imagine, these 4 years were absolutely transformational. That helped me realize that I really want to devote as much time as I could focusing on global health issues. Besides living in Thailand, I've also trekked extensively around Southeast Asia, Central and South America, and also around Eastern Africa. I trekked around India on the 3rd-class railway system with chickens and goats. I have met fascinating monks in Myanmar and in Nepal. I've marveled at the blue-footed boobies in the Galapagos Islands, and I've summited to the very tippy top of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa, which was absolutely unbelievable. Last year, I organized a group of colleagues to join a humanitarian trip to Cusco Peru. I coordinated a multidisciplinary team to volunteer in a hospital, in a special needs orphanage, and a home for young, abused, homeless teen mothers with small children, many of whom these mothers were only 12 and 13 years old. Okay. And last summer, I went to northern Germany to meet and get to know some of the most recent refugees who have come from Syria and Turkey and many other places. And so we met with the families. I was able to meet with many of the women in private homes and learn about their stories, learn about why they had to leave their homes and how they ended up in Germany and Sweden and England. I met with both families and teens from Aleppo and Damascus. And I also met some folks from Afghanistan who were American translators and were now stuck in Germany in refugee camps and had been denied refugee status twice by Germany and couldn't go back to Afghanistan because they would be killed. So they were stuck in limbo in this area. And although they were well-spoken and so polite and so interesting, their lives were in peril. It was just so sad. But as you can imagine, over these past couple of years, I've learned so much about the world. On the academic side, I've earned both my 2 master's degrees and my doctorate from Columbia University in New York City, where I also served as an adjunct instructor for a number of years. And if you're interested in learning more about my background, you can visit my brief background video that I'll be saving to our Canvas site soon. Well, now that I've told you a little bit about me, let me tell you a little bit more about this course. You will find that the focus of this course draws on many of my passions and previous experiences. This global health course will prepare interested and motivated students like yourselves with the knowledge, understanding, and skills to address global health challenges head on. This course is geared towards students who are looking to gain real-life skills and insights that can be translated directly into practice. Global health is an interdisciplinary field that relies on a broad knowledge base to create innovative solutions to challenging health problems in resource-poor settings. This course will examine the principal current trends and practical applications of key global health strategies. Each class will engage students in relevant and current health topics. I will make every effort possible to share with you the latest breaking current trends so that we will all remain focused on cutting-edge topics that will impact your lives and areas of studies. To be successful in this class, I highly recommend that you do the following. First, that you print out the course schedule to remind yourself of the key deliverable deadlines. I would like you to please regularly use and participate in our Canvas site, and that you complete all of our assignments on time. It's really important for you to complete them on time. You can always do things early, but please complete them on time. Please contact me as early as possible if you have any questions or need clarification on any of our assignments. And please check your UNF email on a daily basis and do your best to respond to emails from me and from your colleagues. For more information about this course or any of our assignments, please refer to my welcome letter, the course syllabus, and the course schedule. I look forward to an exciting and really fun course experience with you. And remember, if you have any questions, concerns, or challenges, please reach out to me as soon as possible. I love to hear from my students. I hope you have a fabulous semester and an encouraging day, and I'll wish you the best from Thailand. Sawat Di Ka, Chok Di Na Ka, and bye-bye to our elephants. See you later. Have a great semester.